Today we'll learn CSS. Okay, CSS is a styling tool for HTML. So first of all, we'll create a folder, CSS tutorial, and we'll open it through Visual Studio Code. Okay, we'll open folder. We'll open our folder. It is in desktop. CSS tutorial. Select folder, and we'll open this. Now we'll cross this one. Then we will add a file over here. First of all, we will add the HTML file index.html. Okay, now we will add a boilerplate over here. Okay, now we'll change the title of the document. So we'll write it CSS tutorial. Before starting, let me make you clear that there are three ways of adding CSS to our HTML file. First of all, we'll add a inline CSS in our HTML file. We write style is equals to double quotation, background color is equals to red. So now we'll check the background color of the CSS has been of the HTML has been changed or not. Look, this is the red background of the HTML text body file. Now we'll add CSS externally. We have to create a different file with an extension .css. So we are going to create CSS file. Let us name this as style.css. And after doing that, so for this to implement in HTML file, we have to add a link over head. So we'll add a link tag in head, and we'll write style.css in link href. Okay. After that, we can add CSS of the body in styles.css. Now we can this body is known as a selector that selects the element of the HTML of the particular file that is linked to. Now we'll look in. Now we'll add a uh, property that is background. All the syntax written before the semicolon are known as uh, property, while after it is a value. Okay, this we'll choose aqua. Aqua is a value. Background color is a property. Now in HTML index, we'll see the result. Now look, the color has been changed to aqua. Now we will add a div over here, div, and a paragraph inside a div inside this div, and we will write hi. This is CSS div. Okay, this is our CSS div. Now we will add a class to the div so that the class helps us to select this particular element in CSS, and we can give them certain styling. So we'll make it first div. So we'll select this first div and then copy to it to the style.css. We'll before writing selector in style.css, we have to give a period sign before the class name so we'll give a period here dot, and we'll add a class name first div which will select that particular element in HTML file. Now we'll add properties to it. We'll first of all we'll add a color to the paragraph. Let the color be green. Okay, let us check. Okay, look, the color has been changed to the green. Hi, this is class div. Now, now we'll also give it a background color. So we'll add a background color property with a value. Uh, let's say violet. Okay, now let us check. Look, this is the background color of a div that is selected in CSS by the class first div. Now we will add image in the body. So we'll remove this one and write, give the property background image. So first of all, we'll bring a file in this location. So I'll open my downloads and let us put this car image, this red one car image here. So I'll rename this file name image one, and then I'll add it in the background URL inside URL. Okay. Now let us check our website. Okay. This is the this is the image we have kept in our HTML file. Since its property is not properly defined, so the image is not so clear. So we have to define this its property in HTML. That is, we have to go in body and we will have to write background size, and we have to choose property background size is equals to cover, so that it will be perfectly fit to the desktop. Okay, this is we can also add other size this value background size values, such as content. The content, let us check the content. Look, what this content does is number of images are fit in x-axis and y-axis. Now we'll make it cover so that it will look better. Okay, as previous, we'll copy this div and paste it here. Then we will edit this text, paragraph text. uh, Hi, this is second class div. We have created two divs with same class name. This can also be done when we do this. Class value helps to provide the same style to both of the elements. Look here, the both elements has been given same property values. Both background color is violet and the text color is green. Now we'll change this class to id. ID is also another selector that has to select a particular element. Similar to class, while using ID, we use has instead of period. ID cannot be used multiple times like class, since every element has unique ID. Now we'll add a hash to the ID name. First div, the class changed to the ID had removed the style to the first div that was in first div. So we have made this class to the ID. So the only div will be style which has the ID value first div. Now we'll add first div class selection and we'll give it the property background color blue. This upper one is the div selected by a class and lower one is a div selected by a ID. We will add one more div. So we copy this div and paste it here. Then we will change paragraph to h1 heading. Selector can also be in combined form. So I'll take two elements, paragraph and heading. Let us add a comment combined element selecting. Now we'll add the style property. Size is equals to 100 pixel. Now we'll see the result. Since all of these are inside the paragraph and heading tag, so all of its font has increased to 100 size pixel. Now we'll select div. Inside div, we are going to add the property border is equals to 1 pixel solid yellow. Okay, look, we have three div elements, so the border of all three elements will be yellow. Let us check this. Look here, the border of all three elements is yellow. Okay, we will add more property. Border can also be style, so we will use a border style property and we'll add a value best. This is seen as, okay, this is the dash property. uh, there are other value to the border style, which are dot, double, group, and this you can explore yourself. Comment this two divs, ctrl plus forward slash. Okay, look, only one div is visible now in work. We will add a property margin. Margin is equals to 10 pixel. Since margin is the space between the element and the outer uh, other element, so the margin 10 pixel is between the border and the outer space and other element. Increase the margin so that it will be visible. Let margin be 100 pixel. So now look, the margin is between the border of the element and other element outside that particular element. We can also add in this in other ways, like 20 pixel, 30 pixel, 40 pixel, and 50 pixels. Okay, this gives 20 pixel to the top margin, 30 pixel to the right, 40 to the bottom, and 50 to the left. It goes in clockwise direction. So let us see its result. Look here, 10%, 20 pixels, 30 pixels, 40 pixel, and 50 pixel. Okay, we'll comment this one, and we'll go through padding. Since padding is also a important property, we'll give padding 20%. Space between the paragraph and the div is increased, and this is the space that is added by the padding. Now, we will add a icon. For that, we have to go to the website Font Awesome, which provides us a bunch of icons that we can add it in our HTML file. So, first of all, we have to go to the website, and we'll click on Start for free. Start for free. Here are multiple of icons where we can search from here. We can search here to use. These are the icons which we can use in our sites. We have to click on the particular icon and select on the this I element, so it will be copy. But before that, we have to sign in to this um, websites from here. So I will sign it from my account. We should get a link to add in a head tag. For that, we'll click on this random digits. Then we'll have to copy this link and paste it in the head tag of the HTML file. Now we'll search one of the icon. Okay, let us choose this home icon and copy its link and put it in our HTML file. Now this is the icon we have added from the font awesome. Okay, we can also style that icon. So for that, we have to go to the CSS, and we use the tag I, and we'll add property color to red. Okay, close. Now also we will add a font size to we will add a font size to 100 pixel. Okay, we'll check this. The color has changed and the size is increased. Further, we will add a comment here for creating a table. Inside body, table is equals to table, tr row, th head, table head. We'll give a table head on a random alphabets, and then we'll give one more heading, random alphabets, and we'll add another row by adding tr, second row, and first column we will add a td. So we will give a random value 4, 3, 4. Again we will add another column. 3434. Okay, let us check this one. Okay, this is the table we just created. Now, now we can use this table tag and style this table tag. So for that we have to write table, and we will have to write the property inside this table. Border is equals to 1 pixel solid red, 1 pixel solid red. Okay, the border has been changed. Now we'll add a margin to the table. Margin is equals to margin is equals to 20 pixel. Margin is the space between the table and other element. We can also add padding to the table. Padding is equals to 30 pixel. Okay, padding is the space between the content of the table to the border of the table. Now we'll add a comment, block and inline elements. This block and inline element are very useful. This can be used time and again. It helps to make us very awesome projects in our near futures. Okay, div. We'll add a div. Inside div, we'll write hello, and we'll add another div. We'll write there it is a block element. Now we'll check this. Look here, the hello and its blocks are in two different lines. We'll go to CSS and we'll comment this div, because the style provided in this will affect in our other div created. Okay, now we'll check this. Look, hello and it is a block is are in two different lines, which means the hello covers all the distance. Okay, we'll change div to a span. Here also we'll close span, and we'll make it span and div. Okay, now we'll check hello shifted upward. Since hello has been made span, that is, the span is an inline element, which means the hello only takes that much of space that it is needed. So it shifted upward, and the icon is inline element, so it has only covered only that much space that it is needed. In hello and icon are in same line, but it is a block element is in different line, because the div element is a block element, which means it covers all the space it has, and it starts in a new line. For that, we will hello and icon are in the same line. Okay, for that we'll inspect this page. For the infection, use Firefox, which gives the great experience. Deep hello, it is a deep element has covered all the horizontal line, since you can see it in by the shaded region, while other element like hello and icon, look, hello have covered only the limited area that is needed by it. Similarly to the icon, icon has also selected has only taken the limited area needed to it. Okay, we'll change this div to span again. Close the span tag. The span with hello and the span with it is a block element are in the same line, which means these two are inline element. Okay, we'll add a paragraph to the hello. We'll make hello a paragraph. Now it should come in two different lines, since paragraph is a block element. Look, paragraph hello is in final line, and it is a block element is also in a block form, since upper one hello is in a block form. Look here, the hello has covered a single horizontal line, so no elements can fit in that particular shaded line. So the next element to this has shifted in a new line. Now we'll go through the position uh, property. For that, we'll add style in icon tag I. So we'll add a position property to absolute, and we'll add a top property. Top property is 100 percentage. Now, now the icon has been disappear, but the actually the icon has not been disappeared. It has moved by the 100 percentage, means the whole height of the website is 100%, and it has shifted 100% from top, so we can get it downward. Look, here it is the icon. So this is the style icon used by position, absolute, and top. So for this to work, we should add this position absolute. For top to work, look, if we comment this position, we the top 100% won't work. Let us check this in website web page. Look, the position of the icon has not been changed since the position property in icon has been commented. That clears to use the position property top, value, bottom, left, right. We should add a position to it. Okay, we can also add other positions like when we can also use other top, bottom. We can also use other position. Bottom is to 40 pixel. Okay, now we'll see it. Since we haven't commented this top, so we'll comment this. Now from bottom, the icon has shifted 40 pixel upward. Now we'll comment all of this element that we have come so far, so that it will be easy for us to work with other CSS things. We will comment this one also. Okay, we will add here div dot. We can directly add a class to a div by writing div dot second class, which will give us a ready-made div with a class second div. We'll change this one to a div uh, and add a class first div, and we'll also change this span to close div. Okay, now we are going to learn about indexing. For that, we will comment all of this at first, and then okay, this is our output. We will use a selector to select the div we have created before. Dot first div, mm, curly bracket, and we'll add a property height. Height is equals to 200 pixel, 200 pixel, and width is equals to white. Okay, let me make it white. Wide is equals to W I A W I D T S. W I D T S. Wide is equals to 150 pixels. Okay, let us check this div. We'll also add a border to the first div. We'll add a 1 pixel solid uh, blue border. Now we'll check this. Okay, there is no border. Okay, let me. What is the problem? Okay, the body has not been closed, so it is not working. So now look, the div has the border of blue, 1 pixel solid. Now I will add a background color to the first div. Background color is equals to red. We'll see this one. Okay, red has been fixed. Now again we'll add style to the second div. For that, period second underscore div, and add a height is equals to 100 pixel, width is equals to, before that we will also add a border. We will add a border 1 pixel solid, 1 pixel solid black. Now we'll check this one. Look, the div has been created with the border. Now we will add a background color to this div. Background color is equals to green. Look, the color of the div is selected green. Now we'll add a position absolute for a Z index. Z index is such property of a CSS that helps to overlap one element by other. The element that has the smallest value of Z index will be overlapped by other element. So we'll add a Z index of second div is equals to -1. The green background div has been hidden since the first div has overlay the overlay the second div, so it is behind this red background. Now we'll remove this and we'll add it in our first div. Okay, we'll comment this one. Now we'll add an image in the div. Now we'll add an image in the first div. Okay, first of all we'll mention the CSS of the image. For div, inside div we have an image. Okay, image height would be let us say 100 pixel. Wide would be 100 pixel. There it is our image. Now we'll add text to the div class, first div. Lorem 2020 text has been added. Look, the text has been added to the website. Now we have to change the position of the image. For that we'll write a property float is equals to right, so that the car image is floated to the right of the text of the div. Now we'll comment this one as well. Now we'll increase the text of the div, first div. So we'll make it 100 text. For that we'll write lorem 100 to create 100 text. The image is dislocated, so we can fix it by commenting the image. Look, the text has overflown the div, so this is not the condition we want. So we can add a special property in our div to remove this error. We will add a overflow property with a value hidden in the div, so that the text inside the div are only seen. Look, the text inside the div are only seen while the outside text are not seen. Also, we can change the value from hidden to scroll, which will allow us to scroll the text inside the div. Look, here we can easily scroll the text inside the div only. Now we'll add a UL on order list. Inside UL we'll write li. We'll copy this li and add two more li list tag. Inside list tag we'll add a home, about, contact. Now we'll add a link tag, anchor tag a, and we'll delete this a by multi-cursor. We'll close this anchor tag. Now we'll add a class to this div. Class is equals to navbar. Now we'll copy this navbar and style it in CSS. Dot navbar ul and li. We will make the display of li in inline, so we'll keep display is equals to inline. Here the li elements are in a single line. Now we'll add link to an individual item of an li, which will convert it to a link. Now we'll add more style to the anchor tag. Text decoration is equals to none. We'll add a text decoration is equals to none, which helps to remove all underline of the this text. Now we'll also add a color to the anchor tag. Color is equals to blue. Let us check. Okay, the color of the text has been changed to blue. Now we will increase the font size. Font size is equal to 20 pixel. Look, this is the 20 size pixel font size. And now we will know about the pseudo class. Pseudo class are the such class which is used to select a particular element and add a furthermore property to the tag and element. Here, the hover is the pseudo class of the anchor tag, which helps to the behavior of the element after hovering over the element. Here we will set the color property to the red. The color of the link is changed to red after hovering. So we can also change font size while hovering. So we have added font size 30 pixel. Now we'll check this. Look, after hovering, the font size is increasing.